So, hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal no contact reading for all the Libra Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the end of Feb 2026. Please keep in mind this is general, it might or might not resonate. The roles can be reversed also, the action can be from your side also. And if it is not resonating, this is definitely not for you, okay? Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the readings. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box, you'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2 links are given below. So let's start. Libra, the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. We have the 10 of cups and the page of wands and the chariot. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of cups. Okay. So they are somebody who is emotionally overwhelmed with a lot of things going on in their life at the same time. First thing. Second thing, this person is feeling overwhelmed because they might be having other options too, and they are trying to figure out which one is the best one for them, including your energies too. Your energies are in the background, but right now this person is feeling like they should choose their soulmate. They should choose somebody with whom they can connect with and they can move forward with. Because why am I saying this? We have the 10 of cups, page of wands, the chariot. This person is feeling like you and them still have a potential, still have a potential down the line. You guys can still make it work out or something, but they feel like they should start connecting with people. They should start meeting with people with whom they are going to feel like they can have a future with, and they feel like they should keep moving forward in their life. They should not look back again and again and again. Whatever happened. They cannot change it, they cannot erase it, but now they feel like they are ready to move forward, you know with or without you. So this feeling of having somebody by their side for the rest of your life includes you also. The 7 of cups in the at the bottom of the deck here represents options, emotionally overwhelming energies, emotional confusion, but they have this vision that they feel like no matter what, if you are going to be there, good. If you are not going to be there, they feel like they should connect with the soulmate that's actually meant for them. So they feel like they should not stop their life for you or for anything or anyone. They should just start connecting with people and keep moving forward. If this is supposed to happen between you and them, you guys will meet, else they are moving forward. This is what they feel. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Libra. We have Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Three of Wands. First of all, this person is definitely dealing with multiple people at the same time. It can be romantic, it can be other situations in their life like family or professional life or anything. But they are dealing with a lot of people, a lot of energies at the same time. So they want to, now they are tired of running away. Now they are tired of running away from the truth. Now they are tired of running away from the people, situations, or things that they should be taking care of. Now they want to stop running away and have crystal clear clarity of what they really want and looking forward to have in their life and with whom. Yeah. So now this person wants to take the accountability of their own feelings, of their own actions, and now they want to understand what they want and how they want it and with whom they want it, so that they can manifest exactly what they want. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. They are like looking forward to have their manifestation coming to fruition, but before that manifestation can come to fruition, they want to be crystal clear about what it exactly is. You know, they are moving forward. You are in the background, like you are in the back of their mind, not like continuously 24 into 7. Whenever they think about love, whenever they think about marriage or commitment or long term partnership, you come to their vision, you come to their mind. Okay. But they are not sure whether it is ever going to happen between you and them. That is why they don't want to stop their life for you or for anything or anyone. They are like, okay, first of all, they want to exactly understand what they want, and then they want to keep moving forward so that they can get what they want. I hope I'm making sense to you. This might sound confusing, but this is what I'm getting here, honey. So let's get confused together. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of this month, Feb 2026, Libra. We have the Hermit, the High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords, right? So they are going to, like, it's like I'm taking an oath of not saying a word, no matter how deeply I'm feeling for you, no matter how intuitively I'm feeling connected to you, no matter if I'm feeling telepathically connected to you, I am seeing dreams about you, no matter what is happening in my energies, I am not going to say a word. That's what this person is practicing. It's like they are convincing themselves by saying, I am going to use all the wisdom, all the knowledge, everything of the universe, so that I am just going to be with myself. I'm going to practice silence, so that I am going to cut my cords with Libra, and I am going to be free. They might not be consciously doing any of these things, but this is the deeper meaning of these things. I don't see this person even trying to connect with you, you know. In fact, they are going to try their best to not to connect with you at any cost. That's what they are up to. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. This is going to create a lot of conflict in their head when they are going to, take this oath, or when they are going to make sure that this is what they are going to do, maybe for the rest of their life. This is going to definitely create conflict, and they are going to get stressed out from time to time, but they are refusing to open up here. They are refusing to open this gates of communication. They are like, no matter what, I'm not going to do that. But a stubborn person, but they got the clarity that, they're relying on the universe for some kind of miracle, that if it is supposed to happen between you and them, somehow you guys are going to connect without them doing anything about it. And if not, they're closing this chapter and they are not looking back. Let's see the guidance here, Libra, for you guys for this week, for this month. We have the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. This is the time when you should accept the truth and the reality of the situation for what it is. Instead of creating stories and scenarios based on infatuation, based on attraction, based on strong sexual desire or lustful energies, Libra, you should slowly but surely shift your energies towards a reality check, towards a truth, towards what it is, what the situation is, and who this person is. The more you are going to be honest and truthful about this particular person or situation, the more it's going to be easier for you to move forward. You are definitely living in a la la land where you are still infatuated to the version that you have created in your mind regarding this person. You are still very attracted to the idea of being with this person, or someone like this person. But if you are going to, have unrealistic expectations from anyone or anything, whether it's a past person or a new one, doesn't matter. If you are not going to stay in the reality of people, situations, and things, guess who is going to get hurt at the end of the day? Not me. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. You have to make peace with the past. You have to let go of the past baggages one day at a time from your life, slowly but surely. And the peace that you're looking forward to have, the happiness that you're looking forward to have, is only going to come when you are going to stick to the reality of people, situations, and things, and accept them for what they are and who they are, instead of creating stories and scenarios in your head and living in your dreamland in your fairy tale world, and blaming the whole divine for your own stupidity. Oh my god. I sound very rude sometimes, but trust me, I'm trying to be that friend of yours who is harsh but honest. And every one of us deserve a friend like me in their life. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular area of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it does not, just don't worry too much about it. This is also journal, okay? And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask a question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is choose a new direction. Told ya, this one is not good for you. This one is not. Yep. Okay. Let's say you have come to the cards because you are yearning to start a new connection and you pull the choose a new direction card. Remember, this is not the no card in this deck. So there is more to this message. This card is calling you to dig deeper into the direction you are going and make sure you are making the best choices available to you on the path you have selected. This card may also be a call to look at the question you're asking. Do you keep pushing the divine for an answer you already know or have received but are refusing to accept? That's the answer for you. If this is making sense, good. If not, leave it. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.